Hello everyone, Treecks here. Welcome to the final part of Mega Man on the Game Boy. Not just Mega Man 5, the game that we're currently playing, the final game that we need to play. But we are actually on the brink of finishing everything off that we have on the Game Boy. We're really near the end. Dr. Wily is actually once again going to be our final boss, that we already know after the last part. However, we first still need to reach him, of course. We are currently still in the third stage of Dr. Wily's spaceship in this game. We're actually halfway done with it, because the third stage functions as the boss rush. Next boss coming up seems to be our dear friend Neptune. Time for us to actually equip the missile, proton missile. It seems he's actually weak against that. Give me your salt water. I'm a robot too, so be careful. I can easily corrode. Even though Mega Man does have his experience in the water, of course. We've done plenty of water platforming. And there we go. That was the first one of today. Not in total, of course, I know. 3 more to do. Man. Can't believe this is already the end. But luckily we're still not completely done yet. There's still some fun to do. Pluto is up next. For Pluto we're going to use Mercury's weapon, actually. I can actually use it against him, so might as well. You and your wall jumps. Yeah, for some reason I really feel this guy is the most complicated robot master to actually take care of when it comes to his moveset. He has some pretty weird strategies, at least. At the end, he's actually pretty easy, because every single time I hit him, I actually steal some energy from him. Man, if only every single boss was weak against his weapon. Then it would be so perfect. Let's get in here. Mega Man, come on, jump. Something he apparently cannot do. Now, Mercury himself. Let's go for salt water. It's pretty obvious I actually took the liberty beforehand to actually find out which weapons are strong against every single boss. So I can actually fry things up, if that is not obvious. Yeah, I try to keep things interesting, I know. I'm usually not very good at that, but at least I'm trying. You and your weird moveset. The fact that he actually changes up into some liquid metal. Perhaps he's called that because he's called Mercury. There's also a liquid metal that is actually called Mercury after all. And I'm out of salt water. And that is a bad thing. But you only have one more bit of health left, so I'm not going to care what I'm going to use. Just a simple Mega Arm is going to be enough no matter what. Right, thank you for your time. And that leaves only one more to do. The only one we still have not done yet. Our good old friend Uranus, of course. This game's heavy hitter. He's going to be able to throw rocks at me, but I'm actually going to throw myself at you, because you are weak against Pluto's weapon. The Break Dash, one of the few weapons that actually also has an out-of-battle use. Alongside with the Deep Digger, of course, Uranus' weapon. These two definitely fit in together nicely. Having a bit of trouble hitting him for the final time, but we've got him. So, we are done here. Alright, the game's going to be nice enough to give us a lot of heal, as you can see. Before moving on to the final bit. There's a lot of things that's empty. But luckily, we've got the auto charge, so we can simply run over them, not caring about what to pick up. Energy tank, also thank you by the way. And at the end of this line, hopefully we're going to be full on everything. Thanks to our auto charger. Man, energy tank's enough. Almost full on everything, but hopefully this is going to be enough. We are full on energy tanks anyway, so... Yeah, that final bit of the game, Dr. Wily, which is also going to be a giant boss rush, by the way, in this game, so better make sure you're prepared. Unlike some games where we actually fight 2 phases of Dr. Wily, and this time around it's going to be a bit more. Hopefully we are ready. Oh, dead end? Really? Oh, great timing there, brother. You and your whistle. Oh, is that all you're going to give me? Not even an S-sphere this time around. I hate you, Proto Man. Go away. You're useless. However, he actually does give us the way forward, so perhaps he's not useless. The teleporter, which will actually bring us to Wily. We have not even seen him this time around in the game, but he is still going to be our final boss. He was still the one behind everything, pulling all of the strings. After his little escape into space, recruiting Terra, the Stardroid, as one of his lackeys. But now, all of that is behind us. Let's go actually destroy this giant hand, which is apparently going to be his first attempt in order to crush us. Yeah, this one is really easy, as you can see. Very slow moving, easily avoided. Also a pretty clear weak point. Just shoot this thing in the eyes. Not too sure why a hand even has eyes, but let's not question the game. One more should be enough. Like this. Now, what's next? Did not take a single hit in this part, so I'm ready for the next one. More earthquakes, help. Another thing that is apparently very big is approaching us. It's taking its time, by the way. Oh, another hand. What a surprise. Fighting both arms. Of course, this one is going to be a bit trickier. As you can see, this one is a lot faster. And also has more moves. It's able to actually pinch us, trying to grab us. It also has homing missiles, which it will shoot. Yeah, if you thought the first one was easy, it was just a warm-up. Now things really become complicated. Slide under this, because of course the moment he grabs you, it's going to hurt a lot. Slide. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. The difference is not very big, but big enough for me to actually already get into trouble in this fight. Oh, close one. No. I need energy. Alright, let's try this again, sir. This time around I'm a bit more confident. Gotcha. That was 2. Is there more? Yes, there is. I already gave that away. But at least the arms are destroyed. Now, where are we going? Another giant Wily robot. What a surprise. Alright, how does this guy work? More missiles. At least these ones are not homing. Oh, gravity. Well, apparently those spikes at the top are not insta-kill. You would expect them to be. Oh, a bomb. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I actually need that bomb in order to hit this robot. You can already clearly see you're not able to hit the robot yourself directly. We need this bomb over here. Just push it against him. It will blow up and that will hurt this robot. It's going to get a bit more complicated later on, I believe. I can remember these bombs actually do more complicated things. Yeah, like being thrown a bit further. Also have a bigger timer, so it makes it a bit easier, I guess. But we'll see what he can all actually do for us in order to try to make this complicated. Right, this one actually goes for 7 seconds. Be careful for his jumps. Also try to jump yourself, if you can. Yeah, because of the long timer and the fact that he's actually jumping, it makes it really difficult to keep the bomb actually attached to the robot. Okay, make him jump over me. Yeah, the one with the 3 seconds, that one's actually still easy to do. Make him jump once, and just push him against the robot, and you're done. The one that actually lasts for 7 seconds is a lot more difficult to actually get onto him. This one's also not really difficult. One more. Probably going to be the 7 seconds one. You know how it works. Yeah. Right, let's go see if I can... No! Ah! The worst part is I had 3 energy tanks. I'm just too stubborn to use them. Need to hit him 5 times. Shouldn't be a problem. I was really close last time. Now I know a bit more how this guy works. Especially if he makes this easy for me. Yeah, all these other moves are really easily avoided. That I've got. It's these bombs. That is the tricky part of this fight. It's actually what hits him, but it is also what hits me. Oh, dang it. What am I doing getting hit by other attacks? Alright, 7 seconds. Man, you're not even able to hit this bomb the moment it actually jumps up. But I've still got it. One more. Hopefully the easy one. Come on. Not too sure why the enemy grab does not always work. I keep on pressing the B button, but it does not always connect. But anyway, boss defeated. That was part 3 of Wily. I hope I'm ready for part 4. Now, how does this one work? As you can see, now Wily's actually really close to the ground. Now it is actually time for us to equip Terra's weapon. You were waiting for it, I know. But here is actually where we want to use it. Our little teleport weapon actually works wonders against Wily, as you can see. It keeps on teleporting around this capsule. The beam is actually auto-homing and therefore keeps on hitting him until it actually dissipates. Then you can actually beat him in only 3 hits. So, where are you off to now? Behold, Mega Man! I have awakened the ancient weapon, Sunstar. Its Nova weapon will destroy you. Nova Star? Why does that sound scary? Oh, another Robot Master, it looks like. Sunstar! Destroy Mega Man! Help! This is going to hurt. Wait, what? What? You fool! How dare you attack the mighty Dr. Wily? Yeah. I just wanted to ask the same thing. You are Mega Man. I am Sunstar, the Doomsday weapon. I must destroy all inferior life forms. Am I one of them? Hopefully not. This is apparently the final boss of this game. Time for us to actually equip the only weapon we haven't seen yet in this game, Tango. Our little cat friend. I think this final boss is the best place to actually equip him. In case you were wondering why I waited so long. Here, he's actually pretty handy. I will attack him myself, and in the meantime, my little cat friend is actually also rolling around the stage, trying to get him as many times as he can. However, I also need to make sure I stay alive, of course. Energy tank time. Tango is not able to actually help me keep myself alive. Right, 2 against 1. Because of Tango being on the stage, it does force me to use my own Mega Buster. And not even in the Mega Arm form, because I'm not able to charge anymore, of course. That you can only do the moment you equip the Mega Arm itself. With Tango equipped, we cannot do that. Every single time he actually takes a couple of hits, he will actually move down to the next floor, apparently. Not too sure why. That's something that happened in the Metroid Prime boss fight as well. Oh, all of my projects are connecting all of a sudden. Now Tango's almost out, I see. Bye, Tango. But he is almost dead. Whoa! Acid Rain, help. I don't want to die because of an Acid Rain. Energy Tank. I've still got them. And next I'm going to change towards the Mega Arm. That will actually finish off this fight, help. Stupid rain. Alright, let's get you. And it would help if I don't miss. Oh, come on. Ow. Don't tell me I'm going to lose this. Hurry, hurry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, here comes another one. Nothing I can do to stop it. 2 more bars of health. Yeah. I think we've got him. Are you okay? Here. Grab my shoulder. I'm sure you can be fixed at Dr. Light's lab. Mega Man. Why? Why are you helping me? Because we are both robots. Yes. And we were both created to fight. No, you're wrong. I only fight when I am forced to protect the world from those who would pit machines against men. I believe humans and robots can live in peace. Maybe, but I will never know. My fusion reactor is going critical, and when it does, it will destroy this entire fortress. Sunstar, leave now. And that we will. Another robot we couldn't save, just like Balat in the previous game. We are going to leave. Rush, we've outstayed our welcome. Let's head out of here. Dr. Wily's final fortress will finally fall. And with that, Mega Man's 11th adventure and his final one on the Game Boy is over. The world is once again saved. And hopefully this time around, Dr. Wily is going to stay gone forever. We did not see him escape. We don't know any better than that Sunstar actually destroyed him. And with that, the game comes to an end. Mega Man 5. After all of these weekends playing Mega Man 1, which is called Dr. Wily's Revenge, and then in Roman numbers Mega Man 2, 3, 4 and 5. It has been quite a long ride, but all of the games have been completed. These were our final Robot Masters. For the first time, actually not borrowing them from the NES games. Not having 4 Robot Masters from one game and then 4 Robot Masters from the next one. Compared to the NES numbered games. This time around, they finally went for unique Robot Masters, modeled after the planets in our solar system. Every single one of them a unique Robot Master, but even alongside the unique Robot Master themselves, also pretty well designed. Terra, you were a formidable foe. And Sunstar at the end, another unique Robot Master. Pretty interesting. And with that, Mega Man actually concludes here on the Game Boy. And it's going to be waiting for Mega Man to return on the next console. Let's go, make our way home. We have earned a little break from our adventures after all of this hard work. Oh! What the hell? Wily! What are you doing here in the Epilogue? Wily! You survived? Curse you! Mega Man! This war ends now! Are you sure your machine is still working? Doesn't look like it does. Get out of there, you! You're giving humans a bad name. Silly old fool. Yeah, that is what I wanted to see. A Mega Man game isn't over until Wily is begging on the ground. And this time around, because of it being the final game, there's no escape sequence. Or at least, he will still try, of course. But believe me, he won't get very far. Mega Man will actually capture him, and he will finally go to jail where he belongs. Not something we're going to see, because there's no cutscene for that, but we're just going to assume that is going to happen. Just like after the ending of Mega Man 6 on the NES, Wily is going to be definitively taken care of, you might say. And speaking of taking care of, Mega Man actually concludes now, with all 5 of the Game Boy games played right after each other on my channel as weekend projects. Actually taking, what was it, 6, 7, 8 weekends in total, I think? If I calculated quickly. At least we have played 5 games in a row as weekend projects, all belonging together. It's the only time I'm going to do that, by the way, so don't count on this ever happening again. But because of the way I actually bought these games back in the day, I thought it was suiting to do it here. Mega Man is going back on hiatus. I'm not going to say how long it is going to take this time around, but now we can at least say we have enjoyed all of the work Mega Man has been doing on the Game Boy, how it actually worked, all of the unique aspects of it, compared to the NES games at least. And Mega Man will return, don't worry. Perhaps we can look forward to Mega Man 7. I'd like to thank you all for watching this entire thing. And I will say, Treecks out.